Well, to honor Black History Month, one of your poems called Black American has been animated by a teacher named Joe Young. And in this work, you want to educate people about the Black experience. Tell us, if you would, about the poem and what being a Black American means to you.
Okay, I'm a person, I resent being called an African American. I really do. Now, I've traveled all over the world, and Africa is one of the few places in the world that I've never been yet, okay? But I think that when you do that, you're disclaiming all the things, all the contributions that Black people have made to America. You see, I consider myself to be a Black American, and I enjoy being called Black. And Black has been so negativized as a color down throughout history by those who wanted to negativize it. And so it spilled over into the Black community, into the Black people. And even Black people back in the day calling each other Black was a sign for a fight or something like that, because it had been so negativized, like Black was just so negative. So I resent being called an African American because Black people have contributed so much to the development of the United States of America. You mentioned the poem. And I sent you guys these books, Black history books, and I hope each one of you got them. It tells all the Black contributions that Black people have made to America, okay? And in the poem that I wrote called Being a Black American, there's a passage that says, all the wonderful Black Americans who served in the armed forces and gave their lives in all the wars, they did not do that for Timbuktu or Cape Town or Kenya. They died for Mississippi and Alabama and Georgia and Louisiana and Texas and Virginia, okay? So that's how I feel about it. And we have contributed so much positivity to America, I think it should be acknowledged. I think it's a shame that only white history is taught in our schools. Everyone who has contributed to this country should be recognized, and their contributions should be recognized. So that's how I feel about being Black, and I'm proud to call myself a Black American.
Yeah. Well, you know, people always forget history. That's why we continue to insist that everybody know American history, because we all have a part in it.
Genesis chapter 11, verse 10 explains the genealogy of Shem. Shem was a Black man in Africa. If you repeat this fact, they can't laugh at you. If you repeat this fact, they can't laugh at you.